crowds are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between
Can you see
the
it?
Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
You watching on your phone? Oh, I sent you the link.
Two and now on first down. And his first look is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that time was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Yeah, man, you gotta manage that shit. Man.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10.
I just told him okay.
Off of play action.
Oh yeah, you gotta be. Oh, nice play. Gotta be. Gotta manage that.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Good pick.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
That's my rookie, man. He been playing good.
How difficult this defense is to throw against, an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
He tried to go.
Play, a good one. Give him 19.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. We're 30 more yards and another first down. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they're in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd. And that's what they were able to exploit.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Quite the opening drive.
Right.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Running Passing game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different?
Second year.
The triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level.
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Second down and goal. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, come
He's able
on.
to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover.
Right? That should have been a touchdown.
Moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
That dude's a rookie. He's I took him off some of my practice squad. That nigga's a power back archetype. But he got 92 speed. He was just sitting on some of my practice squad. I was like, I'll take him. He already got I think he got 85 trucking already. Some shit like that.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10.
Oh, good play.
Right side taken in here to
Yeah, I know better than that.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Oh, wow. He skeeted through that.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, it usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Now a toss play. It's Hines.
Oh, come on.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
That's some bullshit.
Naeem Hines, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Long arm of the law.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Okoye-Buna. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a handoff working right. And he stopped immediately there. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And for the Texans here, you wonder just how long it's going to take to get over the loss to the Chiefs in the postseason last year. In the divisional round, the Texans had a 24-0 lead on the road. Normally you'd consider that ball game, but not when Patrick Mahomes is on the other side of the field. As those Chiefs rallied back to win one of 3 times in those playoffs where they trailed by double digits and came back to get the victory.
I'll take it.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looks.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Las Vegas.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
3rd and 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory.
I need a turnover.
Scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, I'm supposed to be right there. Damn, my bad.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
How's he getting open on that bullshit, man?
And he is finally out of bounds before taking it down inside the 30. A big-time play there for the Texans. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hines. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Caught inside the 5.
Who man is that?
He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That's good.
And he's in.
That big ass dude.
Houston.
Okay.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
I don't know who's supposed to be guarding that dude coming across the field like that. But they're not doing a good job at all.
This one tied at 14 now as he sits.
Not doing a good job at all.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Flush to his right. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Ball carrier tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends into formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it,
Alright, I'm like 240 right now.
in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Either about the tie. But yeah,
Either way,
you got it.
I just went right past it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
They made some moves.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I'm gonna just take my motherfucking 3 points, man. I'm gonna fucking throw a pick or some shit.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
31-yard attempt.
Hector's kick here is good. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell
I traded him.
plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they?
He played for the Colts.
We can get it, coach. We can get it, and that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Yeah, and that was auto draft too. I had we fucked around and had they auto draft because when Texas had that big storm, I didn't have no power, so I couldn't give nobody the fucking league to do the draft, and they fucking try to skip my pick and it simmed the entire draft.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Oh, that's Obakubo, whatever that nigga name is. Play for the fucking Denver in real life.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
I traded all them niggas. They told me to go for 2.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. This one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, man. I couldn't even pick a play. I couldn't even do my adjustments or nothing, bro.
17 yards and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
God damn.
This is Hines. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Texans 1st down.
Now it's Hines. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Tua. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa sliding out of the pocket. Too much juice. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Good defense.
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his right.
Come on.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defense, the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a square stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain. Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Try to keep up.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
That's all you gotta do, man. Everything else will take care of itself.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of
Stay out the way.
The difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
17 yards catch and run. It's a first down. And to give this time to the tailback. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yeah, that's how we go for that shit again.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Made at the 25-yard line.
Gotta keep winning, man. These dudes is tough in this league.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, they pretty tough, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big. Well, he's taken the Chiefs sack. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. Inside to Hopkins. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
Yep. Yeah, they still hanging in there.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Tagovailoa going for it on.
Oh yeah, that's good defense.
For the 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no option. You have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that was good. They know
And that's Hopkins too.
Defense call, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Around the 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to
Caught that shit. That nigga was there too.
Take this to the other side.
I need to put that play in my playbook. It seems to work pretty.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run with eyes. And that will go nowhere. losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown.
Hopkins mossed that nigga.
DeAndre Hopkins.
I'm thinking that should have been a I'm thinking that should have been a pick.
And now once again they'll line up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Tua. Flush to his right. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
He mossed that nigga, boy.
Texans 23.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there.
Excuse me.
Bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And that'll be
Come on, Mahomes, you gotta make that throw.
Target, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And time finally works. Can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first timeouts. It's just
he played good defense.
Down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
He played good defense right there.
On his Townsend as he gets this one away. It'll wind up being a net of 41.
Okay.
9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they unfortunately have a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. The drive there is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up.
He's jamming.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds.
Nigga got in my way.
Only as incomplete.
He certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he's caught on the sideline. First down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Tua on 4th down. Able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans 17. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. 2 minutes left to play in the game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And going down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
That's how it is. That's how it be.
This time to the tailback. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. No doubt those are the types of stories they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means
that he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. With his 2nd touchdown
What happened?
of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking about 6 minutes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
He's acting a fool out there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory is no chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones in there to make the sack on
Good game.
the final act in this ball game. A big offensive
boy ball.
explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys